There we go. Get you guys a little more field of view here. Go from wide to super view. Hurry before I get all fogged up in the visor again. And it's clear. Haven't been this way in a while. Makes a nice little loop. Thank you. Man, I can't get over this. I thought I was perfectly fine. They were riding down to about 25, 30 degrees the way I had been for the last couple of years. And I thought, man, there's no point in me spending money on cold weather riding gear. I'm fine. But I can't get over how comfortable this is at 30. It won't be long till Betty rolls over 6,000 miles. She's got 5,949 miles on it right now. Sometime this week or next week, depending on how much snow we get and how long it lasts, because worn out road tires don't do really good in the snow, so she'll stay parked.
No, God! No, God, please!
Mr. Popo. Do you see a stop sign? Because I don't. I see one over there. White vehicle drivers shake my head. Yeah, my head's itching now. That didn't help. Stop sign? So why do people want to stop where there's no stop sign? and then they roll right through a real stop sign. That's kind of like these people that, and I see this every day in Bristol. These people that, the speed limit will be 55 as you're coming into town, and people will want to run 47, 48 mile an hour. Just as quick as you get into town when it first drops down to 45 mile an hour, then they immediately want to run 65. And then when it drops on down to 35, they want to run 50 all the way through town. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. Hurry up, light, I'm getting fogged up here.
One minute, 37 seconds later.
People amuse me. I bet that river's cold today. I better watch where I'm going. Whenever the day comes that I put this thing on the Craigslist for sale, it's going to be hard to give it up. I mean, it's not a fast bike by any stretch of the word. It is a comfortable bike. It does everything I want it to do. I love that slip-on pipe that's on it, the way it sounds. It will be really nice though when I go to buy a bike back. A little more dirt oriented, still street capable. I really miss riding in the woods. And let's be serious or realistic here. More realistic than serious, I guess. The CB500X is basically a street bike that has a nod and a wink to budget ADV riding. For me to be completely finished with the bike, as much as I like it, you know, for one thing, there's just not enough ground clearance. It's like under 7 inches, like 6.5 inches of ground clearance. I would be looking at a full Rally Raid suspension kit to raise it up. Swapping off these cast aluminum wheels for a set of 21 and 17s, I think it is, from Rally Raid. You know, that right there is $1,200 just for the wheels. It has no skid plate underneath, no crash bars to protect it in the event of a fall over. So it's kind of a ADV style bike. You know, I've watched enough YouTube videos to know reasonably capable for what it is. There's no denying it has street bike roots though. So I'm definitely going to look at something a little more dirt oriented, you know, where I can at least get back to riding moderate trails and exploring dirt roads and such without too much worry of causing any damage because I'm off-road. Now, there we go. Now my hands are cold. The rest of them is fine. And you know, these gloves, they're windproof. It's just cold out. Well, then I've got injuries to this hand, that finger. So that doesn't have really good blood flow in that part of that hand, so that's why that hand gets cold. After we get through this financial hurdle, I wouldn't mind buying another ADV style bike. You know, ideally for me would be a dual sport that's dirt capable. You know, an ADV bike that's good on the road, but still capable of exploring some dirt if I find some that I'm not, you know, not used to riding. I want to check out. Hello, little doggy. Keep a legal speed. Yeah, even the Versus X300 has more ground clearance than a CB500. Not by much, yes. Like an inch, maybe a little less. But when you've got under 7 inches of ground clearance from the bottom of your engine and frame to the rocks you're riding across, you know, every inch counts.
That's what she said.
I can definitely tell the suspension's a little stiffer today due to the cold weather, which that's normal. Two nice vans over there. I'm doing okay so far on the smoking. Last evening, I started to say last night. Yesterday afternoon, I went ahead and threw out what cigarettes I had. Woke up today really craving one, and out of habit without even thinking. I jumped on the bike and rode down to the store and bought a pack. But I have only had 2 out of that pack. So I've had 2 cigarettes since yesterday's afternoon. And I guess it's a process, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it too bad. Breathing better. I don't think I've been not smoking enough to where it's made a big difference yet, so it's probably just a breathing a little better today thing. Nice coincidence though. Oh, I love this truck. Check this out. Mid-60 Chevy, just low enough. hours better. Because it's ours.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Cool old camper. I love seeing these old 50s and 60s campers restored. Those are cool. So anyway, sorry I just rambled on. I guess we'll go ahead and cut this off in a few minutes. Another cool little truck. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful 2019 so far. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. Give it a like. Pound that bell notification. All that jazz. One bad thing about these gloves, I pretty much have to stop to work the GoPro magic. Make sure there's nothing coming up behind me. And that's the way to the house, but it's a little ways before there's any place I can stop, so I'm just going to pull off here. I hope everybody's having a great week so far. I hope you have a good weekend when it gets here. Whoops. That tends to happen when you put the kickstand down and it's not neutral. Well, see you in the next video. Later.
Do you feel the